The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This one deep into the landing zone, returnable from the 2-yard line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Hey, check Mega. Ready.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Hey, go field. 52 blaster. Flight, 97. Striker, 3-3.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down.
Ready. Hut.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Now for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Looking to put a drive together. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
You look at this Carolina defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. The Falcons at 4-5, a game under 500. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
to the air. Penix. Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
60 red. 60 ready.
Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
Falcons 7.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. But you look at this defense. They're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Looking to throw, Penix. Completes it to Perry.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here is 3rd and 5. Now Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he He's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They'll throw with Penix. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco in. Kill. Turn up. Kill, turn up. Trap 60, trap. Warrior 70. Take go.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. This is caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from evening this one up. Koo now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
38.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Down. Ready.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Set. Ready.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off, turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
These two teams all tied after one. Panther football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And maybe some indecision on getting the punt team out there, and they're going to get a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he goes out right around the 39. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Play.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. They'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
This 2nd and 4. Here's Penix. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 rep. Come 19.
And looking to throw, Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st.
Go! Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Second and 9. They're going to look to throw.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
Penix working out of the gun here. That one deep for London.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. To throw, Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That one a first down pickup of 8.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Let's go.
Young to throw it. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
These 2 teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Young now. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Go back. Blue strike. Strike 2. Cut.
Now Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
So the penalty rightfully declined. They'll keep the yardage on the completion.
Still some disagreement by the defense, though, because he thought that was just good, strong coverage, and the contact's going both ways, so why is there a flag? In the end, though, doesn't matter. Still a completed pass.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go now. Black, 95. Green jack. Steel, black. Hut.
They'll throw again. Young. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
There's a short throw caught by Sanders.
They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Down.
Again, it's Young. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Friends is having kids and having what's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a life with no love? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
Ready.
Second and 15.
Black shot. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. 22 meters. Hut, hut.
To the air once more, Young. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Jalen Walker, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
60 red. 60 yellow. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Bates' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
But what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Let's go now.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A play fake. Now Penix. Got
his man. It's Dortch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
To throw again is Penix. That pass completed to Dortch.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Take over.
Robinson trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So still a little bit of time following the made field goal, but we are tied as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains.
Final play of the half, Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Robinson with another carry. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side.
And they'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Now a 2nd and 2. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
To the air, Penix. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
3rd down and 6. Throw right side, taken by Sanders. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he stopped immediately there.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Falcons' 11-yard line.
Now Young going to move him around.
Ready?
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A touchdown run there from a young... out, and the Panthers have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Panthers 24, Falcons 17.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Now Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll throw with Penix. This pass is caught by London. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
7 Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw, Penix. Completes it to Perry.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Warriors 70. Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, Penix.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7.
Throwing, Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
3rd and 3.
Now here's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 33, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Young.
That is caught. McMillan with it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Okay.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, cross, 10. One check right. Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
All right, that's It's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
This has been a tremendous drive to this point, and this is all you want, playing with a lead in the fourth quarter. If you can keep the ball on the ground, keep the sticks moving, you're going to be in good shape to finish this one off.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Young now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Young, you're going to change it up.
Right, 97. Get him. 52 Glasgow. Smash, red. Right, white.
2nd and 15. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw, Young. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hubbard. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Set.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Ready. Blue, 32. Set.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
Bates' kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's 1st down. Here's Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. Now 2nd and 9.
Kyle Pitts. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
That's a gain of 7.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Here we go, 1st and goal.
That's another. 1st and goal at the 1 yard line.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Charlie Warner, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Koo for the extra point.
And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Panthers 27. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
2nd and 5.
Black, blue, check. Here we go. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And he will have a Panther 1st down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
On the set. Let's go. Red, 33. Yellow. Ready.
Young here to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, that's to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for Carolina, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.